Hello, my name is Lori Benak, and I'm with www.ChooseYouNow.com. And what I'm going to present to you today is an amazing metabolic workout. And what that means is this is the type of workout that is designed to be very intense, but it's also designed to burn fat and increase strength in a short amount of time. So if your goal is to burn fat quickly, burn some serious amount of calories, you want to watch this workout. Now, here's a couple ground rules before we get started. Number one is you want to do these exercises in the order that they're presented. So I have 8 exercises ready to go for you today. So you're going to do them without stopping. If you need to take a break, go ahead and do that, maybe 15 or 20 seconds, no more than that, and jump right into the next exercise. So the goal here is 8 exercises in consecutive order, as intensely as you possibly can do them, and 2-minute break, and then you do it all again. With the goal, you want to get up to anywhere between 4 and 5 cycles. Yes. Now, one thing I want to make sure that you know is you're going to only be doing 8 to 12 repetitions. So if you're doing 12 repetitions and it feels really, really light, you definitely want to add some more weight. If you can barely get 12, go ahead and lighten the weight up again. But it's all about intensity and cardiovascular training and strength training combined. So get ready for this awesome metabolic workout. Okay, so here's our first exercise on the metabolic workout routine. The first thing we're going to do is what it is. It's called a squat press. So you're going to take those weights up by the ears. Don't rest them here. Nice and high right by the ears. You're going to take those legs out wider than hip width apart. Abs are nice and tight. Toes are out slightly. You're going to drop in to do a nice deep squat. Drive yourself back up without locking your legs and pressing all the way up and right back down to those ears. So again, sitting down in a low position, abs are tight, squeeze the butt on the way up, press it about 3 inches apart at the top, and right back down. All the way down, nice and slow, explode yourself back up, take it up, and down nice and easy. We're going to do one more. Drop it in nice and deep, squeeze the butt on the way up, all the way down, all the way up and all the way down. Now you want to remember you're only doing 12 repetitions, so if you can do this fairly easy, you want to add some more weight. Very, very important. Okay, that was it. Squat with a press. Okay, so now we're going to do the second exercise of the metabolic workout, and this is called a push-up to row. So it's a nice wide hand position with the weights in your hands. You're going to take those legs all the way back nice and wide so you have a nice stable position, dropping down right into a push-up, drive yourself back up, and to a row. And then we're going to alternate nice and easy, taking it down, going to the other side, and push it up, and then back down. Now, if that's too intense, because it can be very challenging, go ahead and drop into those knees, take it down, and same thing, pull it all the way up. You want to make sure, though, that you don't let your butt go all the way back. You're keeping it nice. Hips go with you, down in that push-up position, coming up, and you're going to row. Down, coming up, and row. So you're working your back and your chest at the same time, and that is called our push-up to row position. Here's our third exercise, and one of the most challenging. It's called a squat jump. So what you want to do is you want to get into your nice feet parallel, hands right here, up by your head or your shoulders, and you're going to drop into a squat, and then you're going to explode up. Do a nice big jump, reach up, down, soft landing, reach up as high as you can, soft landing, all the way up, all the way down. We're doing these for 10 repetitions. So up, soft landing, reach up as high as you can, and soft landing, squat jump. Here's our fourth exercise in the metabolic workout. This is called a step up, because you're stepping up on the bench with a bicep curl. So we're going to add that at the very end. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to approach that flat bench, and you can do this on a high chair as long as it's stable, or a high stair that you can find, maybe 2 stairs. You're going to put that right foot up, shoulders are down and back, belly button to the spine, palms are forward. As you drive through that front heel, you're going to tap with that left foot, curl the weights up, taking them all the way back down, and then stepping down. And then you're going to alternate. Then the left foot, driving through this heel, straight up, tap it, curl it down, up, all the way back down, and then take it back to the floor. Other leg comes down. So you're taking your whole body off, and there we go again. Drive off that front heel, right there, tap it, squeeze with the bicep, and that weight all the way back down, letting it all the way drop to the floor, and then left leg goes up, driving straight up, tapping, squeezing, and all the way back down. And that is your bicep step up with a curl. So this is our 5th exercise, and this is called the alternating lunge with weights. I'm going to add a little piece at the very end that'll make it a little bit more challenging, so try this and see how it works for you. It makes it a lot more effective on the butt. So you're going to step out with that right leg, dropping that back knee, and here's the little addition. You're going to take those, touch the floor, and make sure that that chest touches your thighs. Your thigh, as you come up, you're going to drive off that front heel and push it all the way back. Take it down, drop it in, lean it forward, tap with those weights, come up, driving off that front heel again. And we're going to alternate 12 on each side. Drop in, lean it forward, come up, push off that heel. So it's about a 2-part move. Dropping in, this is the first part, leaning forward, chest to your thigh, then coming back up and pushing it up. And that is called alternated weighted lunges. So here's another cardio element. We're going to do what we call mountain climbers. And what you're going to want to do is do this for anywhere from 30 seconds to 1 minute. You're going to take yourself as if you're in a push-up position with those wrists right underneath those shoulders, nice and wide, wider than shoulder width apart. You're going to extend those legs out on your toes. Shoulders are down and back, abs are nice and tight. You don't want to be here. You want to be nice plank position. You're going to look at the clock, and then you're going to say go, and those knees are going to come right into that chest. These are called mountain climbers. Ready? Here we go. Knees in. Barely touching, barely tapping behind there, and you want to go fast, 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 fast. Notice my upper body's not moving. It's all my knees in. Awesome. So these are called mountain climbers. You want to do those 30 seconds to 1 minute. Okay, so this one is going to be our second to last exercise. But the last one with weights. You're going to take those weights, palms facing in, feet slightly wider than shoulder width, but they're going to be parallel. So you're going to drop in and press up at the same time. So you're going to press and hinge forward and extend back. So I'll do this in a side position. So you squat, press, hinge, extend back. And you can just do this right here. Just squat, press, over, hinging back for tricep extensions. You can do a combination, so you can do it all together, down, over. I think it works better if you squat, press it up, palms facing in, leaning over, hinging from the hips, extending it back, and bringing it right back in, squatting it down, pressing it up, and coming over and extending back. That is your squat, curl, extension combination. Here is the last exercise of the metabolic workout, and probably one of the most important ones, because you really want to make sure that you give it your all at this last exercise. There's 2 exercises that I'm going to show you, and you can do one of them or both of them. It's completely up to you. The first exercise is a incline, steep incline, about 15% or higher grade incline on the treadmill, walking at a nice brisk pace, about 3.0 miles per hour or above. So that's going to be a steep incline. You're going to want to do that for 1 minute. Rest for 1 minute, and 1 minute again, and do that 3 to 5 times. That's going to really make sure that you get those legs and that heart rate working at a really high level, which is what we're going for. The second exercise that you can do instead of the treadmill or in addition to the treadmill is actually running, and you can do that outside or on a treadmill. I'll show you on the treadmill, but this is you are running as fast as you possibly can for 30 seconds. All out 30-second run, recover for about a minute, do that again for 30 seconds as fast as you can, 30 seconds, and a recovery. Again, 3 to 5 different cycles at the very end of your workout, okay? And then you're going to get to go right back to exercise number 1 and do this all again. Okay, so here we go. So here is our incline, 50% grade, 3+ miles per hour. I'm going to sink down to my legs, and I'm going to do really big steps. Using my arms, kicking them back behind me, sinking down into a low, medium, or 3/4 squat. This really works my butt. And And this really gets the heart rate going. So you just go and go and go. And you want to do this for 1 minute if you can. Take your break. Slow yourself down. Take a minute break. When that minute is up, you go right back into it again. Nice, low, big, long strides. Okay. Now I'm going to show the sprint. So I can take my incline down. But I'm going to take my speed up. So here we go. Go as fast as I can. 30 seconds. Here we go. Fast as I can. Breathing. Woo! 30 seconds. And when 30 seconds is done, I'll recover. Let myself breathe for 1 minute. And then jump right back in for my sprint. So that's your metabolic workout. A couple things I want you just to remember. It's all about the intensity. There are short, fast exercises designed to create maximum results in regards to fat loss and in regards to strength building. And that combination is what we need to keep the body in metabolism working at a really high level. So it's all about the intensity. You want to use this exercise 3 to 4 weeks, and you want to do 1 through 8 exercises in consecutive order, 2 to 4, even 5 cycles if you can, over the next 4 weeks, and you want to do this exercise and this metabolic routine anywhere between 2 and 3 times a week. So 3 times a week for 4 weeks.